thought I might as well play the game to test this capture card out. It's kind of weird to play with a GameCube controller. I don't have one of the NES ones, I just have the GameCube, so. And, Pro and Joy-Cons, but I like the GameCube. I bought it for Ultimate, but I can use it on pretty much anything because it's one of the wireless ones, so. Okay, and then I'm just setting up the capture card, so I really don't care about those coins. Hope that sucks. I forgot that it actually matters, so I've been playing New Super Mario Brothers. I got that for the Switch this weekend. And it doesn't matter what side you hit up the mushroom for some reason in that game. But I'm not good at that game at all, so. Okay, the stream is messing up for some reason. Why is it doing that? It does that in Ultimate as well. I don't know why. That's what it does whenever there's too many characters. Trying to see if I can spot that happening again. Looks like it only happened that one time. But yeah, if I play Smash Ultimate, then the whole thing just turns into that. So, yeah. I don't know what I was doing with that. Thought that guy could use it. The Boomerang Brother or whatever they're called. Let's say I know one of these has a leaf in it. Do know that much. Nope. I don't know the timing for that. Okay, yeah, now the capture card's messing up again. So, I don't know what that is, because it didn't happen on the last level, it just happened on this one, so. Is it? Yeah, it's over now, so. That's why I'm not playing Ultimate, just because that happens on the entire screen whenever I'm on the character select screen, so. It only happens in certain portions on this. I guess the top row was fine in Ultimate, though. I think I can figure out a way around that, though. I'll probably test that out after I do this level. What? Oh, I forgot Mario slides a little bit. He doesn't instantly just come to a stop. This is gonna kill me. Okay, never mind. Why did he bounce off the block that time? Doesn't he usually stop whenever that happens? Okay, now it's happening again, so I'm gonna try a different game. Guess just on the... I'll just create a system point. in case I want to come back to that save. But I'll try. Not really good at any other NES games. I'm pretty decent at Kirby. And I'm not that far in, so. Just beating the first level. What's weird is I would think that these cannons would cause that to happen, because I think it's from something like the Gordo there, this Warp Star here. I would think that that would cause that lag issue. How did that guy hit me from that far? It was all the way at the Warp Star. Just fly on past. Oh no, I can't. Okay, he just wanted to kick me for some reason. That's not nice. What? Where's this guy going? Oh, that's the suck button. There we go. There is an actually hard part in this game that I probably won't be able to reach. Oh, I thought that was Bomb Kirby. Not everything's gonna die Kirby. It's weird to me that this game's on the NES. It seems like an SNES game. Like, the graphics are downgraded, but they're still pretty good for NES. It's like the same thing with Super Mario Bros. 3. Thought that killed. I can go get that Maximum Tomato, though. Okay. Have to kill the Sparky. Okay. Oh. Sweet Kirby doesn't do anything because it doesn't exist. I'm gonna get by everything. There we go, Sword Kirby. Gotta wait all the way until the bottom. Get the 1-ups every time. I remember the Meta Knights being hard. That's what I was referring to. I think I'm going to try Ultimate again. Except this time I'm going to change something and maybe it's not going to freak out like it did earlier. That's what I'm hoping. I can see it in the video preview because my preview's just a little bit off. Like, I tried to play with streaming on the preview and that didn't work out for me, so I'm going to see if this works. Okay, so far so good. I know you can change custom balance, and it changes the background. If not, I could do Squad Strike if that works fine. Just nice. I don't know. See, Squad Strike works perfectly fine, but I'm not gonna open up the other menu because pretty much anything from this part of the screen is gonna just mess up, so. I'm gonna try something, actually, first. In the Switch settings, so TV system. I'm gonna try set the TV system to 720p and see if that works. If not, then this is not going to look good, so you might want to close your eyes or something. Because it's gonna be bright. Oh yeah, that works fine. Okay, now we can actually play video games, so that's good. Just had to downgrade the graph 1080 to 720, which isn't that bad. That's what the Switch's normal resolution's at, so. And I'm not playing online because I'm already trying to work out some stuff with the capture card. I need to go online. And also internet. Because not that many people play Smash Ultimate where I live, so I usually have to play with somebody that's decently far away. And so any game that I play online's laggy. Like there's only one person that lives near me that I know has a Nintendo Switch. So okay. That's not really gonna do anything against Game & Watch. I'm gonna try and go for a spike, but I'm either gonna miss it or he's gonna hit me out of it. See, like that. I consider that a miss, even though it did kill. There we go. But that didn't kill. That killed me though. There we go. The water, the thing about Game & Watch is its recovery like takes him all the way from the bottom of the stage to the top pretty much. So if I just spray him with water he can get back most of the time. Unless we're already far off the side. And then anytime that Game & Watch will try and go on the ledge or anything like that, all you have to do is just read his roll, because he's really easy to roll read. Their best option is to jump up, and that's pretty easy to predict. Because anything else puts him in a vulnerable state for a long time, so. Well, now I'm gonna try Falcon. I like to play as Falcon, because he's a fun character to use. Like, the main people that I use are Mario, Lucina, Falcon, and Fox. So, actually playing against the Fox as well. There we go. Oh man. I would have tried to slide smash just a second earlier. Sig jumps off, I wonder why that worked. It was worth a shot. It's kind of weird, but I could do up air combos better with Falcon than I can with Mario, and that's like the main thing that you're supposed to do with Mario in this game. There we go. It's close. Because they would have rolled up that one bit, but it's fine. Yeah, anytime that nothing happens, I'll try and hit a Falcon Punch. But I can also just do this. This is like the easiest way to hit a Falcon Punch, although sometimes that can still happen. It's just less likely to happen if you're in the air, because you'll be through most of the lag from the Falcon Punch by then. I'm just gonna keep doing it until I hit it. should have just stayed still instead of reversed. Dang, I didn't want that kill. I'm gonna land a Falcon Punch though. I'll probably die first, but it will happen. Yep. I thought he was gonna go for a grab like they usually do. Okay, why? I just went for the up B anyway. Why did they try and shield that? I really don't care about how much damage I take until I do this Falcon Punch. Because I can usually land them pretty well. I guess Phlox is fast, so that's the problem. Or not. I'm gonna get a better game than that with Falcon. So that took too long, 3 minutes. And actually try instead of just trying to hit a Falcon Punch.
Start the battle. Captain Falcon.
But yeah, now it seems everything's working fine. I just had to downgrade the quality a little bit.
2, 1, go!
This isn't like the Elgato capture card or anything. So. And I also don't have a pretty like big computer or anything like that to run the capture card or any software like that. Just using my laptop. Nope. Dang. Nope. It was worth it. Oh, that was only stock one. Back air, grab, down tilt, down air. I hate how long down air is. It's like old Palutena's new flare. So I hate to get hit by it. Dang. And sometimes it kinda just works. Okay, that's snare. Actually, snare comes out like frame 3, I think is from what I read, or that might be Smash 4. So it's really fast. Okay, he that was a weird spike spot. I was gonna spike him, but then he spiked me. Nope. That'll do it. How long was that match? 3:21. That was like 1 second longer, I think, than the last one. It was Yoshi though, so I had to play against his camp. This is the main person that I plan on being Lucina, because I get better results with her than most of my characters. And then Mario. I just like to play Mario more than I like to play Lucina and Captain Falcon and everything, so that's why I also have him as like a secondary main. And then I also practice with Captain Falcon and Fox a lot because I like them. But that's pretty much it now. I used to practice a lot with Daisy, but then I just kind of stopped because I couldn't get any good combos with her. Oh wait, he's dead. I need to edge guard. Nope. I got discarded. Yep. That's my other problem with Lucina and Mario, so recoveries are bad. I think Captain Falcon's actually will go further. His up special. And then Fox has a pretty decent recovery as well. All my characters really don't have the best recoveries, but they have good everything else. I don't know why I thought I could Falcon kick, but... Just get one of those mods from Smash 4 where it turns everyone into one character. There we go. I was gonna try an up E if the Link made it back, but they didn't, so. I think a few more games this and then I might go do something else. Someone tried Fox yet? Or I'll probably just keep playing this and play some Pokemon for Pokemon Day, because today is Pokemon Day. Which is why I was gonna shiny hunt, but I just don't think it'll be as interesting as this. I don't know why up air with Fox is so good, but it's really broken, because it kills earlier than that does sometimes, if they're in the air. Nope. Up air, no. Down air. Oh, that kills? Oh, I guess I was at 150. Thought it was a kill throw for some reason. One thing I learned was that Pikachu's... Oh yeah, I learned this like the other day on ESAM stream. That Pikachu's up throw can kill. I always just combo up throw into down special with Pikachu and Pichu. for kill because it's really easy and it kills at like 100%, somewhere around there at center stage, so it's a pretty easy way to kill people. So that's the main method I've been using, but it doesn't work with Pikachu until like 150% on medium characters or something like that. Okay. Grab that I spot dodged into a forward smash, except I was facing the other way at the beginning. So.
Start battle.
Guess now I can play some Pokemon. Start out with Pikachu. Ooh, even a Pokemon stage. Don't know what happened there, we both kind of just spot dodge each other. Yep. Tried to down smash, but not too early. What I had about Pac-Man's side Bs is pretty unpunishable. Unless you can hit the, I guess it's called like Pack Pellet, or Power Pellet. That's at the end of it. It's the big ball that's at the end that you can hit, and then you can get like a few health back after hitting it if you catch it in time. But say if that didn't work, then Pac-Man's heavy. That would have been a good combo had he not teched it. Down there. That was one of the coolest things I've done in terms of getting a read. Cause I thought he was gonna fire hydrant, so I stood like right next to where he was and then thundered to hit the fire hydrant as soon as it hit the ground. If the fire hydrant would have hit me, then I would have died, so. Yeah. Thought I could get an uppy off of that. Dang, that was a good combo. In terms of percent. It wasn't that complicated like most of Pac-Man's combos are, but... Cause most of them involve his fruit and all the special properties based off of the fruit. Like the bell will paralyze you for a couple seconds, so they'll hit you with it when you're at a high percent so they can angle themselves in a proper place to hit you. They can also use like the fire hydrant to hit against certain fruits and change the angles and speed of the fruit. It's kind of weird. There we go. It's one way to end it.
Pikachu wins. Start battle.
Guess since I'm sticking with Pokemon, I'll go in order. Next one's Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
The bad thing about Jigglypuff is that you're always at kill percent pretty much.
3, 2,
So you could die any second.
go!
Good thing is that you're pretty much just have to shield to prevent yourself from dying. Problem with that is that if your shield breaks, then you die instantly because of how Jigglypuff's shield works. Want to go for a rest, but I don't know if I can hit it because I haven't played Jigglypuff in a while. I used to practice a lot with Jigglypuff so I could hit rest and do better, because I would always try and play as every character and just constantly die on Jigglypuff. And so I just spent an entire day trying to learn how to play Jigglypuff. That's one way. I could have read that with a rest and made it look cooler, but... Dang, did it too early? But that's... yeah, that's punish. Thought I rested there. No. One of everyone's 2 favorite Final Fantasy songs, because there's only 2. And I play with this stage and Dreamland 64 on, even though they aren't considered legal stages, because they're pretty much just the same as Battlefield. But I like them, because it's different. You don't just have to play on the same stage, or same 7 or whatever the amount of legal stages are. Because I get to listen to 1 out of the 2 Final Fantasy songs in the game, other than Cloud's victory pose. There we go. Wait, that didn't kill? This one will. Just wait for it, it's gonna be cool. It's just one that you have to wait for. Thing I was about to do it there. There we go. I used to always try and hit rest by sharking through the stage, which is like going through the platforms, and then when they're standing on top of the platform you get inside of them then, because you kind of have to be inside of them, if that makes sense, for it to work. It used to be different, where you could just walk up to them and do it, but now you kind of have to be inside of them. So it's a little bit more difficult. I don't know, because I played Jigglypuff in 64, I didn't play Jigglypuff in Smash 4. Making Pokemon, I didn't see the new Sword and Shield announcement, so saw it live this morning, but I wasn't streaming then. So I'm going to be playing that whenever it comes out. Maybe on this capture card. I'll try and also bring all my ones over from the 3DS if that's even possible. Hoping that it is. Because I have a lot of shinies on there that I really don't want to lose. I also have shinies on Let's Go. I think I just have 2 though, I think. It's just Shiny Charizard and Shiny Pikachu. And they're both from Pokemon Go. They're not from Let's Go. So. So it's deadly. Gotta stay in the snake's face. There we go. Dang. Thought I could hit that. Hit it that time. you're wondering why I've been practicing against CPUs, because I kind of mentioned it earlier about online. But I kind of live in the middle of nowhere compared to where most people that would play Smash Ultimate live. And so, there's only... Drogoman02. I think I've talked about him before on stream. One of my friends in real life, so I usually host him a lot. He's a person I know that owns a Nintendo Switch here, and then there's only one other person that I know that owns a Nintendo Switch. But I don't know if they own Smash Bros. But Jokerman does, so I'll play with him sometime. But he's the only a person near me that owns Ultimate pretty much. So every other game I get a bunch of lag. And that's kind of out of my control. That's why I usually play against CPU. Next one is YouTube. That didn't work. That does. Do like YouTube, like the down air, which that Mario just did to me. Or I guess Dr. Mario. Thought I could hit that. I usually can. Mario kinda just died. I didn't do that. There we go. It's really satisfying if you do it like that and then down air if you're doing it like this and then land it. That's also another satisfying way to do it. That one was a quick match. It was against Doc though. Doc's not that good. I tried to play Doc a lot, but obviously Doc's not a good character, so it's not like I could go very far with Doc. Let's see. Next one's Pokemon Trainer. Yeah. And then Lucario, Greninja, and Incineroar, so it's not that much further to go. Maybe this one I can start out with Charizard, because it's kind of random. Most of the time you start out with Squirtle, but sometimes you can start out with Charizard. It is against Little Mac though, so Squirtle's probably going to be preferred for most of this fight. If I get 2 damage I can switch into Charizard, so I have some more weight. Or Charizard. Don't know what happened. I turned there. But yeah, Squirtle's neutral B is the same thing as Mario's Flood pretty much, so Little Mac's just gonna kinda die most of the time. So what you need to do is you need to be Charizard. I can switch. And then side B on the stage. Get the grab. And then just like that, although Little Mac is too far down, so nope. Thought it was gonna be parry and KO punch. Now I'm gonna be Charizard since I'm at 114. Or no way. Squirtle will do fine. Thought I got hit there. Whenever I did the up tilt. The nice thing about Squirtle is that you don't get hit that much because you're small. The only thing is you can't really hit people that much because you're also small. No need to edgeguard that one.
Pokemon Trainer.
Good job, Squirtle.
But next is Lucario, I believe. And I'm not that good with Lucario, so this is probably going to be a long fight. After Lucario and Greninja, I might be able to start doing better with the Pokemon, which I guess just leaves Incineroar.
Lucario.
And I'm pretty decent with Incineroar, so... Although I wouldn't main him because... recovery.
2, 1, go!
Try to spot dodge that. Nope. I'm surprised that roller actually works to get back onto stage. Man, they were out of ink. Should have realized that. There we go. Lucario with Max Aura. Do that to you. I think Lucario can kill like that at 50% with Max Aura, so... Only free damage off of the command grab. That did a lot more though. Now here's where I die. Oh wait, never mind. I was like right at the ledge. I thought it was a down B. Maybe that was a down B and I just misunderstood the range. Or not B, but smash. The down B is a splat bomb, so you know the difference between that and everything else. Try to go for the force bomb. This won't work. Or it will. How do you have another jump? Or was that 2 jumps? I kind of lost count. Wait, does Lucario have a crow? That's kind of weird. It doesn't really make sense Inkling has a crow either, though. Oh, that killed. I don't know. The aura is with him.
Stop battle.
Who next? Greninja? Yeah. Wait.
Greninja.
That's a weird way to say that.
3, 2, 1, go!
I need to change the song for the stage. Cause I do like this song, but I want to add another one that I don't have added on. King DDD's theme. I'm gonna change that in my music later, but for now I guess it's good. Nope, couldn't get a third one. Nope. He's got his Beyblade and he's ready to go. Yep, be back to stage. Nope, got pineapple. This would be the stage. It's got too flat of a bottom, so that's why I got pineapple there. Which will be... Nope. I think you can combo off of Water Shuriken, although I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. Because I don't main Greninja. Never have, but I might one day. Depends on if Greninja ever changes certain things, like this up air I don't really like. The down air is kind of nice because it's fast though, so it gives you an ability to land. Here we go. And down taunt actually does damage with the water, see? It just does a bit of damage though. I think you can do dash attack into down taunt. I mean, it kind of worked. It was a tech read. So I guess a tech punish. I do like the fact that they sped that up and made that easier to hit. Rob's side B. Although it's really powerful now, so that's the problem with it. Rob's a decent character by me, but he's not the best. I think he could be a lot better if he was just slightly faster. There we go. And last but not least is Incineroar. Probably one of my favorite Pokemon in the game is between that Pichu. Or Incineroar and Pichu, I guess. I like Revenge, but I think it's broken. I think Revenge should just do like less. I think it's a fine move as long as it did less damage than it does. Although Incineroar is very slow. I didn't know that would do that, but it kind of just worked, so. Anytime you see a Meta Knight go invisible, just hit the B button as Incineroar and it kind of saves you. Just do like a neutral air or something, if you're not Incineroar. Most people, it's either circle neutral air or they are the neutral air. Like for example, Incineroar is the neutral air. If they're neither, then they're Captain Falcon. Or I think Fox. Or no, Fox is a neutral air for him. I don't know why, but down tilt with Incineroar works like 90% as a combo into an aerial. Like I did it there at 12, but it will work again if I can hit it. It's just Meta Knight's jumping around, so. Let's see. Neutral air. You can see it's a circle neutral air. I mean, that was worth it in some sense, but still kind of mad that I died. I think that does kill opponents first. But I feel like that should be the only move that does. Because Incineroar has a bad recovery, so if you get hit by it, that's kind of your own fault. And Incineroar shouldn't be punished for that. What separates that from Chrom and Ike is the fact that they can combo into it, or at least Chrom can. That'll kill. For no reason at all, it's just, it does a lot of damage and has a lot of knockback, so it will kill. So I guess it'll just be random for now. I like playing as random a lot just to work on the basics of the game. By basics I mean like combos that work universally or stuff like that. Like most characters should do something with down throw like that. See, Wii Fit Trainer can land up air sometimes she can land back air, I think. Yeah, back air would be able to land. Piranha Plant can do down air into like up air and neutral air. There we go. They might not be much in combos, but they're decent. It also lets me learn most characters, like their weaknesses and stuff. Like, for example, Wii Fit Trainers just kinda doesn't have any range. And also can't really land that much. Although she does have deep breathing, so that's good. You don't know, deep breathing's kind of like Limit with Cloud, except you can't do a cross slash, it's just Limit. Because Limit powers up Cloud a little bit. See, the Piranha Plant has a circle neutral air, because it's just a full circle. Although Wii Fit Trainer is a neutral air. Wario has collapse, so I don't count that as being one, so he's a little bit different as well. Dang. Oh no. Just say, come on Kalos, you're better than this. Although really Kalos isn't. And I don't know what that was, it kinda just worked.
You're wobbling. Try to keep your balance.
I just hit the B button and then the Piranha Plant died.
Stop battle.
Oh man. Oh, we're back at Luminoise. Or, yeah, Luminoise. Don't like Robin too much. Not gonna lie. I think Robin's one of the worst characters in the game. I think Kirby's actually better than Robin, in case you're wondering. For reference. Not Little Mac though. Little Mac's definitely the worst. I do know how to play Robin because I get Robin a lot, but... or somewhat of how to play Robin. I was about to down B like that. Don't know what that was. My sword's gone. Donkey Kong tried to use it against me. That worked, for some reason. I wasn't trying to land on that like that, I was trying to just go down and up B. But I'll take it. That was also 3 spikes, so... As I said, I'm decent with Robin, I just don't like playing Robin.
Start battle.
I'm pretty decent with a lot of characters, but not with every character. Like, I'm not good with Bayonetta or Isabel, Villager. There's a few that I should be working on. But I can usually win the game with them anyway, so it doesn't really make me want to work on them. I just can't do any of the stuff that the character themselves can do. I can just do something that's pretty universal with each character. Now Luigi can't use the 0 to death on me. Not because I'm not at 0, it's because I'm at too high of a percent for it to actually work. Which is how you get rid of it. I'm back, but this is gonna be the last fight, so that's what that was about. And then I'll probably be back later and I'll actually title this as an Ultimate stream and stuff like that, and we'll continue to play Ultimate now that I've got everything working. Ultimate is what I wanted to play, other than Let's Go. It's just, it'd be pretty boring to watch me just open the game of Let's Go, hit the A button a bunch, and then see if the Mewtwo's shiny or not, and then when it's not shiny, hit the home button and repeat the entire process. No, dang. It's gonna down smash, because down smash is really weird. It used to be better in Smash 4, I think. Although up air used to be much worse. No, no, no. Okay. Dang. Why did I air dodge there? That cost me a lot of percent just for air dodging. So, dash attack, missed. I thought it was gonna actually misfire there. Because if that would have misfired, that would have killed it. Like, I think misfire kills around 50 center stage. I know it kills super early for no reason. Luigi's the kind of character that if you play Luigi, you're gonna finish the game quickly, even if you're playing, like, a tournament or something like that. Just because of how powerful his, like, up B and misfires are in general. They just do a lot of damage. But was able to win. So I'm gonna leave Ultimate on, and I'll leave OBS on and everything. I guess Streamlabs OBS is what it's actually called. But I'll be back, I think. So if I'm not back, then I guess I won't be streaming, but I'll be able to turn all this stuff off. But I should be back, so I guess hope to see you in the next stream.